Today I'm going to film a video about Ibliss. Now, Ibliss or Ibliss is one of the most powerful Jinn in existence. He is the leader of the rebellious Jinn according to the Quran. According to my personal experience, he isn't the most powerful rebellious Jinn there is, but he is definitely one of the most powerful rebellious Jinn. He is pretty unique in the sense that he is balanced. He can teach you sorcery, but he can also teach you many other mundane things. He can help with money, asserting power, developing your abilities, and he is also really helpful in teaching you the secrets of kingship, how to be a king, how to rule thyself and the world around you. His methodology will be really cruel, in a sense, but he will adapt a method to each student of his. And the most important thing in working with Ibliss is you need to realize that you are indeed in charge as far as your life goes. This is the main lesson he teaches. You are in charge. You are in control of your life. And he is the first Jinn we know of to specifically follow that example by refusing to stand below anyone, by refusing to kneel to Adam, by demanding to be equal with Adam. He was the first to assert kingship and control over his own life, his own existence and destiny. And that's exactly what he teaches mankind. Working with him demands dedication, so you can be able to see Jinn, to feel Jinn and work with them. Working with him demands that you focus on correcting your weaknesses, your vices, and your fallacies and flaws, which stop you from becoming a king and from claiming the crown of kingship over your life. This is the reason why he appears as a crippled individual, as a crippled man with a lot of deformities a lot of the time. It's because we have a lot of crippled limbs, as you will, which represent our own weaknesses, which we need to tear down in order to assume kingship. There is also one interesting thing in regard to his appearance, and that's the fact that he appears a lot of the time as a man with only one eye, one burning eye. And that one burning eye is a representation of evil eye. Now I will explain right now what is the evil eye. You see, your aura radiates light, and that light has its own frequency, and that radiation also emanates from your body, and the place of your body which radiates the most light is eye. So there is a technique of the curse I will show later on, in which you literally blacken the light which radiates from your eye, and this way you can curse and empower people depending on intention. And that's the reason why Ibliss manifests with only one eye, because he teaches that secret of controlling and using your glaze as a mean of sihr or sorcery. Now there is also one other thing Ibliss can teach you outside of kingship and outside of evil eye, and different forms of sihr, and that's command and control over a jinn. You see, we live in a flawed universe, and we have flawed observation of the jinn. According to the lore, the first man to control the jinn was Solomon or Prophet Suleiman. But in reality, who governs the jinn? It's other jinn. So, who can teach you how to control the jinn? High-ranking jinn. So, almost all magicians who work with the jinn and command the jinn actually use the help of other jinn to bind the jinn to their will. You'll see in a lot of those grimoires, you'll see use of angelic names to bind the jinn, but in reality there are also jinn which are known as the celestial jinn, which serve that god or whatever it is, that Allah thing. And angels actually call the celestial jinn to help them to bind the infernal ones. It's usually 10 celestial jinns to 1 infernal jinn to achieve the binding. So they use that command and conjoined pressure to bind infernal jinn to do their will. But in reality it's also using the jinn to bind the other jinn. The jinn is the one who does the binding in reality, together with the will of the magician who binds the jinn. So if you actually wanna have authority over the jinn, celestial or infernal, you need to have knowledge and communion with other jinn. And of course, Ibliss can give you dominion over infernal jinns. So, other thing Ibliss can teach you is to accept what you are and to stand proudly. Do not kneel, do not bend, stay still. Call Ibliss, work with him, and you will prosper in the world beyond and in this one. Thanks for watching.